What it do, man? It's your boy ABK Smooth Killer. Hey, listen, shout out to everybody that's been showing love on Patreon. Y'all already know what time it is over there. And listen, a lot of y'all been hitting me up, DMs and all that, text and all that, emails and all that, trying to ask me about meditation. And listen, I like to talk about this because I think there's a lot of misconception to what's going on today with meditation. You dig what I'm saying? But the first question I gotta ask you is, why do you meditate? Why is it that you meditate? Is it because somebody else told you to meditate? Is it because you heard that meditation is good for you? Or are you looking to get something out of meditation? You know what I'm saying? You're looking for some experience, some psychological experience. You know? You have to ask yourself these questions. Why do you meditate? Why do I meditate? Why should I trust these people that are telling me to meditate? And then ask yourself, what is meditation in itself? Because the word meditation is not what is, right? The word meditation is not what is. You know what I'm saying? I know today you want to know, yo, how to meditate, man. So you want systems, you know, on how to meditate. I would say meditation is unpremeditated. You know what I'm saying? Meditation is without systems. It's unpremeditated. Nobody can tell you how to meditate, you know, or have postures or breathe a certain way. The reason why you have to sit up straight or in a certain posture, relaxed, is that so that you allow your blood to run straight up to your spine much quicker, much faster to your brain. Right? If you bend over and stuff like this, your blood just physically would not get there faster and quicker. You know what I'm saying? And of course, if you breathe much deeper naturally, your brain comes into a place of attention and it creates space, obviously. But that's not, you cannot give systems to people to meditate. You know what I'm saying? So you should ask yourself, what is meditation? So why all these systems? So why, and probably you want to quiet the mind too. That's another thing. You want to control, but the controller is not different from what's being controlled. You feel me? I want y'all to understand this language. If you understand, just the inquiry, just ask these questions. You know, don't just follow things blindlessly and mindlessly. You feel me? That's why here in this channel we always advocate self-awareness, right? Know thyself. Because don't just follow things blindlessly. You know, don't just believe everything I say. Go inquire into it. Question it. You know what I'm saying? We tend to want to act woke towards the world. Oh, we're so woke about politics. But why aren't we woke into the deceptions of the spiritual path, if you want to call that? You feel me? So why do you meditate? And it starts from the most basic thing too. The deception starts in the beginning. That's why you see these people in retreats for 14 years, 13 years, 20 years. They've been there looking like, that's why you get puzzled up. Like, yo, do I have to sit there for 13 years? You know? And that's why a lot of people just call themselves today on the spiritual path, they lose it. Because they don't rise above thought. They follow below. Their mind becomes dull. And they think that they're meditating. You know? By trying to control their thoughts. And so on. You know? Or trying to open the third eye. Why do you meditate, sir? You feel me? Listen, the first thing that you have to do is deny all the knowledge about meditation that's been given to you. You know what I'm saying? By anybody. Me, your gurus, your gods, your friends, anybody. Deny all knowledge of man first. Then what happens to the mind after you do that? After you deny all knowledge that you know about meditation, about all the experiences that you want to have and or trying to achieve and have, or you think that if you meditate more and connect with the spirit of Ganesh, now you get more wealth. So you know, why is it that you meditate? Go into this inquiry really deep. You know what I'm saying? And I would tell you how to meditate. No, actually, no one can tell you how to meditate. If you're already following this with me, you kind of already go into a meditative state. You know, just inquire in these questions, and don't start breathing different now and try to get into posture and try to do all that stuff and try to think that now you into your spiritual self, because you're just creating these personalities and these personas that takes you in circle. You know, the Maya is a powerful circle. You know, and it's very deep than what you think people really understand. You know, the so-called people, the messenger the messenger will come in a form that you wouldn't even expect. You feel me? Ask yourself that. Why am I doing all of this? You feel me? So when it comes to meditation, first of all, mind without space, and let's just go into this real quick about like distraction and meditation, how your mind is going all over the place. Bro, how do I stop my mind from going all over the place and silent? How do I silence the mind? How do I control? Right? How do I control? Let me just tell you this: a mind without space, a mind that is constantly occupied with thoughts, which is all of our minds. Thoughts are running, right? And some people's is it's ridiculous, right? So we need space, you know what I'm saying? Because everything that you're thinking about, everything that's a thought is in the past. You cannot think in the future, you know, even when you're thinking in the future. But of course, thinking in the past or in the future is happening in the present, but our thoughts that you are having is in the past. They're memories, they're things that you've learned and keep in your memory bank, the experiences in the past, right? So true knowledge can only be found in the present. Y'all ask me about it. Oh, how do you know all of this stuff? How many books? Knowledge cannot be in the past. Then it becomes little, not so useful. It can be useful, but not so useful. So you stumble into all these rocks and all of this stuff, you know. So how do you create space into the mind? You know, do you have to sit quiet there in a posture and sit there and breathe? You sit comfortably and begin to inquire into these questions. You know, essentially, meditation, it doesn't mean to become silent and stuff like this, and whatever it is that happens there is beyond the word meditation, because meditation means to ponder on the word, to think about something, like to contemplate, you know what I'm saying? And of course you don't want to put meanings on things and blah 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 and labels, but it's what essentially began as. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh, you sit there, but within inquiring to these things, even following the nature of thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Because order comes out of disorder. You think your mind is running and it's out of place, is mad, but once you completely become aware of its madness in a way, you're aware now. You know what I'm saying? You're aware of the process of the play of the mind, you know? So order comes out of disorder, you know what I'm saying? So becoming attentive or becoming focused is actually a process of not being focused. Becoming aware that you are not focused is the process of focusing, you know? I don't know if you even get that. You do what I'm saying? So creating space into the minds comes from this, becoming aware of what's going on. Just Just let it run. Just let it run. Just let it run. And attention comes from that. You know what I'm saying? And the rest will work itself out, of course. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if y'all want to know more about this stuff like this, man, make sure y'all go and show love and support on Patreon and all that. And we're dropping a lot more bangers. Y'all let me know what y'all want me to talk about, feel what I'm saying? And there's a lot more when it comes to meditation and everything. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to leave y'all with that. Hopefully, this gets to you. You dig what I'm saying? So if y'all got any more questions about it, y'all let me know. You feel me? Hey, if you think this helped you, share this with somebody else, with your friend, anybody. Help me blow this joint up, man. Come on, let's go.